I am James McAvoy, and I play Dennis, and Barry, and Patricia.
Don't worry.
And Hedwig.
My name's Hedwig. I have red socks.
And Orwell.
Muhammad, of course. Conquest between 1192 and 1200.
And Jade.
Wait. No, don't do that. Don't do that. He can't handle reality.
All the characters in this movie are challenging in themselves, but having to play all of those characters, sometimes in the same shot, has been the biggest challenge. Not just playing them individually, which is a challenge sort of in itself, but also an audience will buy you as one character, hopefully. And then you've got to go, forget that, now buy me as this next person. And to make that transition interesting and to make that part of the fun of the movie, but not make that alienate the audience, that's my job.
I'm trying to be good.
Spielberg said 90% of directing is casting. And I remember reading that in film school, and I was like, what does he mean by that? And, you know, this is what he means by that. James McAvoy is what he means by that. When I wrote it, I was thinking there's not many human beings that could play this, because if someone could do 2 of the roles, they couldn't do the other 2 roles. The physicality would throw them off. It has to be someone who could play the beast and a child.
Oh, that's here.
What?
Shooting a movie about a split personality is fascinating because even though it's one actor, it's really multiple characters. And that's the way everyone has approached this, because he really transforms himself when he's playing different roles. James is fearless.
You like it?
And I think that's why he's the perfect actor to play this role, because he can just jump into each character without overthinking it. And I think that's why Knight and him have had such a great rapport on set, because the characters that Knight's created, James sees immediately and he's diving in head first.
When you watch him, you really believe that his individual personalities are different people. And it's really because he's a great actor that you're able to do that. And if you weren't able to do that when you watch the movie really wouldn't work.
He's not allowed to touch you. He knows that.
He really is a performer that wants you to do your best as well. And it's a pleasure to work with him. And also, like, having him this close, just an acting masterclass.
I think he's one of the best actors in the business, and I've been his fan for years and years and years. And he and I have this wonderful chemistry that's quite immediate, and it's very effortless.
James is, first of all, a really cool guy. He doesn't act like he's cool. He acts like he's a complete nerd, which is great. We've had a lot of fun with him. But he's also, like, a very good actor, and he's, like, really bringing it to the top notch that it could possibly be.
If you put a different person or a slightly wrong person, a brilliant actor but not quite right, we're gonna have a problem, because I'm gonna be pushing you past your comfort zone where I have you off kilter, and now we're both facing the unspoken, tacit reality that you weren't the right person for this. And this was the opposite.
My process was the usual thing, really. You just had to do it 9 times rather than 1 time. And then voice and mannerisms, half of it comes through instinct, and then half of it's by design.
And even just finding within James, who luckily, he's brilliant at accents. So basically I was rifling through his encyclopedia of his accents, and so when I'd throw out something, I was like, how about Hedwig has a lisp? He loved it, and I was like, bingo, we got the kid.
My name's Hedwig. I have red socks.
So when I would say to James, there's a fine line when you're playing Hedwig that you're not playing a dumb adult. That's not what you're playing. That's how most people play a child when they're playing as an adult. You're playing a very smart child who doesn't have life experience.
Can I kiss you? I wanted to kiss the other girl with the dark hair, but she's in trouble.
The movie is, I mean, essentially a fantasy.
Who are you?
I wanted to take something scientific and psychologically proven and keep going with it, keep going. First 2, 3 steps have been proven, and the next one was not proven, but it's a question. If you get stressed and your blood pressure goes up, you believe that. Do you believe I give you a pill and it's full of sugar, but I told you it's a cure, and a portion of the population cures themselves of all diseases? Do you believe that? It's true, that's a fact. It's in every scientific study everywhere, and every medicine is pit against the placebo effect. Now I'm going to introduce you to DID, where each individual personality believes they are who they are 100%. One personality has diabetes, one has high cholesterol, one can't see, and their body changes chemically as they get to that belief system. Now I'm gonna ask one more question, and that's the one no one's asked, which I'm asking, which is, what if a person with DID thought one of its personalities was supernatural? Would they have supernatural powers?